if you sit all day and by early afternoon you feel like that deep ache in your lower back, you're not alone. What's happening is you're just missing movement. So the question is, what do I need to do to make it, to minimize it, and to kind of fix the problem? So when you're sitting at a chair behind your desk, a chair is supporting you more than your legs supporting you. So what ends up happening is the connection of your legs to your pelvis is not being practiced. It doesn't practice working together. So when you're basically collapsing over the pelvis, the muscles no longer can support you. Those deep core stabilizers are not supporting you. So the question here is, where is my core? When I ask people where their core is, they point to here. But your core is your trunk. Your core is that part of your body that's covered by gymnastic leotard. So when all of this weight is being imposed on the pelvis for hours and hours, this over time turns into dysfunction. This turns into exhaustion. So I know you know about sitting to standing. What I'm recommending is sitting to standing every 30 minutes. Not sitting hurts, therefore I stand all day, or standing hurts, therefore I'll sit all day, or sitting and thinking, oh man, my back's hurting, I need to be standing up. This is not what I'm referring to. So sitting to standing every 30 minutes is important. Doing ergonomics, proper ergonomics is so important. I've done videos on ergonomics. We'll see if we can put that at the end of this video. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, because the channel is full of things you should do on your own to not experience what majority of people do experience. So you want to go from sitting to standing. I do prefer exercise ball over a chair. Exercise ball, minimum 90 centimeters in diameter is what I'm referring to. It is easy on your sit bone. It's easy on your pelvic floor and your pelvis in general. It's much better for your ankle mobility and for your hips. It is a much better situation than you realize. So you want to pay attention to ergonomics, sitting to standing, and now we need to work on the things that you need to go and fix. We need to work on our trunk stability. Trunk stability starts with biological breathing. If you don't know how that's done, we'll make sure we put it at the end of this video, but please make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell on, because you will be notified of everything that I put out there that hopefully is going to address some of the issues you may be experiencing. I do developmental exercises with my patients. Developmental exercises, unlike all the other exercises that you may be aware of, work on the mechanics of movement. Without mechanics, every effort you make with exercise is absolutely wrong. Proper mechanics has to be in place. With repetition, you build strength, and now you can up the game. Developmental exercises is how you learn how to move. You learn how to walk, how to run. In fact, what you and what I did are identical. We're hardwired to do them this way, and that is how we built the mechanics, the principles in place, and then we built over that. What happens is we try to skip the necessary in an attempt to go to what the goal is, only to injure ourselves. When you look at the Olympians, you'll see that they're following the principles of movement in every aspect of their art, or their sport, I should say. So let's skip injuries and go to the developmental exercises. My channel is full of samples of what these are like. I'm going to show you the wall push-off as an example of what you can do. So let's go ahead and do this together. We're gonna get up, and I think this will work, right? Is this wall gonna work? We're gonna see if that wall's gonna work. So are you seeing this? You're seeing it? You wanna come over here? Sorry guys, you're seeing the behind the scenes stuff. So I'm gonna move this back a little. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna push your piezoform into the wall so the hands are about your shoulder height, maybe a little bit higher. You are standing at a distance from the wall, but here's the deal. You spread your feet away from each other, and you're keeping your spine neutral. That means you don't have the anterior pelvis or posterior pelvis. You need to fill in the gap here by rotating your pelvis slightly. You're not squeezing and pushing it forward. So you're right there keeping your spine neutral, and you're dropping your elbows down and pushing them away. Dropping them down and pushing them away. So that means you're not pushing away that way, and you're not using the pushing away with your pecs. Your elbows are bending outward a little bit. You're going down, your piezoform is pushing, and through your triceps, it sends you back. When you're at work and your shoulders roll forward, your pecs are hyperactive. So we want to engage the triceps to connect to the shoulder blade and move the shoulder blade away, move it away to then tell the pecs to calm down. So we're gonna, once again, go over here and push away as an example. This is something you can do at the office. There are other things you need to be doing at home or at your leisure, but necessary to establish those mechanics. And of course, throughout the day, making sure you don't violate them and you provide opportunities of break. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I attend to every question and comment that is put for all of my videos. And if you have any suggestions for any more videos, make sure you do so there too. Thanks for watching.